So it is getting close to the end of the year, and the weather outside is frightful, but the fire is so delightful. Okay, I'll stop with the Christmas songs. But it is getting cold outside, and with that comes numb fingers, numb toes, goosebumps. It's not a fun experience. But luckily, there's entire YouTube channels dedicated to hacking life. I'm talking about life hack channels. So I figured I'd test out some cold weather life hacks and see if they actually help me during one of the coldest days of the year. It's time to figure out how I can stay warm even during the cold. Okay, so apparently, if you're cold, you just grab all the shirts and jackets you have and just toss them on. Look at that guy. He's going to be warm for sure. I can tell you that. That is one cozy man right there. Alright, so let's note that layering is important. Okay, so apparently you do the same thing with socks. You just put on a bunch of socks, just like all the socks in your drawer, just put them on, you'll be good to go. Alright, so I guess you can just take your shoes and blast them with a blow dryer. I never really thought about that, but I mean, I guess, yeah, it's worth a try. Okay, so if your a million layers of socks aren't doing it for you, apparently you can also just wrap your feet up in some tin foil and that should do the same. Maybe it works, but even if it works, walking around on tin foil all day, I don't think that's the most comfortable solution. Okay, so I guess if you're cold, you know what? You can just grab some of your hair and just tie it right up on your face. Like it looks super cool and it's very practical. So, guess we're giving that a try too. Man, talking on the phone while wearing gloves is so impractical. So, you know what you do? You just hot glue your phone case to the glove, ruining the glove and possibly the phone case if it's the only one you have. Okay, so I have socks on, but you know what? They're not cutting it. So, you know what? Got some tinfoil right here. Now that I'm actually doing it, it feels even weirder. I don't know. You think that's enough to cover a foot? How do you like my new shoes? Gonna add a little bit more for good measure. Okay, so now, oh, I'm losing some. Now I look like I'm part robot. Let's see if it warms me up at all. All right, the tinfoil is on. Some of it kind of came off and is sticking on my shoe. Most of it's on, and yeah, it definitely feels pretty weird. It's not super uncomfortable, but I don't know. I guess the real test is if it keeps you warm. Okay, so this one is actually pretty practical, and I can't lie, that guy looked really warm. Like, out of all the people, I trust him the most. So, I'm expecting to be absolutely cozy by the end of this one. This is layer number one. Well, I guess actually number two out of four. Hopefully, you'll still be able to hear me by layer four. Looking a little bit bigger now. Time for layer number three. Okay. Maybe time for layer number three. Okay, I had to take my microphone out because I'm pretty sure you wouldn't be able to hear me if I didn't. I'm kind of stuck in this exact position. Maybe for the rest of time. Don't worry, I got it. I got this. Boom. Layer number four complete. Time to zip her up. Oh yeah. Ugh. Don't let me catch you around these parts. I feel quite layered up. Matter of fact, I feel like I could take like a sword to the chest and not feel anything with all this padding. Hey, I think it'll keep me warm though, because I mean, just it's thick. Like, I think this will definitely keep me warm. Let's put 1,000 socks on. I already have my first layer of socks on, so This should get interesting. You know, it's kind of occurring to me as I'm looking down at my pile of socks. I think I got an uneven number of socks, so one foot is just going to be super warm. Okay, so it's already getting very difficult to put on more socks. So, it's fine. We're gonna go with it. Yeah, I think my feet will be nice and toasty, accompanied with the tinfoil, of course. I'm sure you can tell what's about to happen. I kind of hope no one walks in on me blow drying my shoes. I just, I don't want to explain all that. So, funny thing about blow dryers is they have to be plugged in. I know that now. So, as any person would do on a Sunday evening, let's get to blow drying my shoes. Alrighty, let's see if my shoes are nice and toasty now. Ooh. Ooh. That's kind of warm. Ooh, I kind of like that. Hold up. Now I'm gonna start blow drying my shoes every time I go out. This accompanied with the tinfoil? I may actually just be pretty cozy. This is a success. These things right here are the ingredients for an awesome life hack. Yes, I am planning on using tape because I'm not going to ruin a phone case and a glove. Alright, here's the setup. As you can see, it's going great. I understand this one may be a little bit of a personal issue, but I'm working with what I have, which happens to be decorative tape, which does not work. So, I don't know. I think this is pretty cool, if you ask me. Oh, what's that? Oh, yeah, I'm really good at life hacks. I know. So, thank you for calling. Let's move on to the next one. I think it looks pretty good. In fact, I may wear this all the time now. And honestly, I think this will keep me very warm whenever it's cold outside. Being very sarcastic, by the way, I will never be doing this again. So with all the new tactics I had learned, I got ready to put together my final outfit to brave the cold. Welcome to the great outdoors, aka my backyard. I'm kind of just out here. I'm just gonna walk around and hang out here for a little bit and see if I stay warm. Let's put this stuff to the test. I almost just walked into a tree. It's kind of dark. So I gotta say, so far, I'm pretty warm. At least my torso is. I complained a lot about the people in the videos, but honestly, they were up to something. They knew what they were talking about because I'm pretty warm right now. I mean that for all except the phone case thing, of course. That was horrible idea. Oh my, I did just walk into a tree. I almost did it earlier. Didn't learn my lesson clearly. But yeah, that phone case thing, no, just don't do it. Also the hair thing, I mean maybe if you have long enough hair, but for me, it did work out. You know, I guess it's a person to person thing. If you're cold easily, then hey, try some of these out. But if you can handle it, maybe it's not worth the hassle. At this point, I was just chilling outside, maybe waiting to be a little bit chilly or something, but honestly, everything held up pretty well, and it was kind of cool just being outside and not freezing. Well, this was a journey for sure. It was interesting. It was actually pretty fun, just trying out these random things. I feel like if we learned a lesson today, it's don't judge a life hack by its cover. And apparently you should be putting tinfoil in your shoes. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. I'm gonna go become a regular person again. So, see ya.